The European Union's 27 leaders gathered on Friday, March 22nd in Brussels to debate the EU response to farmers' protest over environmental rules in the eurozone. The European Commission proposed imposing tariffs on imports of grain from Russia and Belarus in an attempt to prevent Moscow and its ally from distorting EU markets and to placate farmers who have protested for months over cheap imports. Belgium's Prime Minister Alexander De Croo said the sector, EU climate policies, and European industry should work together.
I think what is important is that in this domain, we do not create an opposition between agriculture, the Green Deal, and industry. All of them need to work together. It is not one or the other. It's organizing the Green Deal in such a way that industry can stay in Europe and that a healthy agricultural activity can take place.
Latvian Prime Minister Evika Silina said she welcomed the European Commission's proposal.
We are very pleased that the Commission has a proposal to put tariffs on Russia's grain, so our competition within Europe would not be affected, but so we will contain Russia more financially and economically.
Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar talked about the EU calling for a ceasefire in the war between Israel and Hamas.
Of course, the European Union calling for a ceasefire, and it would appear the US is doing the same thing now, doesn't make it happen. What's necessary is that the parties to the conflict agree to a ceasefire, and that is, of course, the Israeli government and Hamas, and we need to put as much pressure on them as we can to make that happen.
Farmers all across Europe have also been protesting over environmental rules they say are too stringent and make their businesses unviable.